shear of the day so far, and Piskolty's coming for it.
Yeah, he certainly is. He looked the strongest in practice earlier on today, and look at the line from Piskolty. This is exactly what we expected as he goes 90 degrees to the wall. He makes it work for outside zone 3. Gets nice and early, but oh, it sacrifices the line. Piskolty makes a mistake, but he gets himself back in the zone, stays very late on outside zone 5 now, looks for that final outside zone and across the line.
You know what? He went for the 100-point run.
Oh,
he didn't even try and qualify there. He tried to do something from outer zone 1 to 2 that no one's done. 90 degrees to the wall. Waving the flag this weekend. The dream fairy tale that Lauri Heinonen had in Finland, Dean had in Ireland. Could it be Piskolty in Hungary? Fires in. Nice wide line from Kevin Piskolty. Goes right to the edge of the circuit. This is more like it. More fluid. Flames firing from the side of the car as he pushes right to the edge of the circuit. And Piskolty's on one here as he comes up over the hill. More laps on this track than most of the drivers, but he has to get it done when it matters, and he is getting it done. Big lock of the front brakes as he goes across the line. And that to me is Piskolty. Maybe I'm being positive here, but in the show, it looked good enough to me.
I'm going to go all out there and say that's him in the show. I'm going to say that.
Waiting for it. Yep. So they keep in that zone. Sometimes you get a little eager. Bagsy did and took down his phone. So let's hope we have a clean start the second time around. It looks like we do, as we are away and gone, as Bagsy leads in Piskolty.
Yeah, nice initiation from Bagsy. Keeps that car nice and high. A little wave from Piskolty there. Wobbles a little bit. Oh, Bagsy tags the wall. Goes a little greedy on the outside zone. Bagsy gets himself back into it, but it upsets Piskolty. They both get back into it now as Piskolty tries to capitalise on that mistake from Bagsy. Jumps up onto the door, gives him some room though as they come across the line.
Well, we were only talking about this yesterday, the Bagsy jumping flag. Yeah, the inside of them are lovely. Oh. So here we go, Bagsy in the chase position. I think Piskolty is going to put a clean run in, but Bagsy's going to go for it here. This is going to be as much as he drops off a little bit on that initiation. I wonder is the car 100% after that hit? Oh, wow. My goodness, from Steve Bagsby-Agioni. And he puts himself into the wall again, pushing that little too hard to try and make up the ground. And it's just not worked out as Piskolty will get that pass to the top 16 from where I'm sitting.
To drive in Drift Masters. Can't take your eyes off Piskolty. He may be in that chase position, but that is right where he probably wants to be right now as he chases down Kalle Rovanperä. Look at Piskolty, goes for the inside, gets on the throttle, shallows up the angle. He knows that Rovanperä is fast. He's going to shortcut the circuit and he can get away with it in that chase position. Now dives down on the inside. Rovanperä wide, looks for that perfect lead line. He's been doing it all weekend. They transition through the smoke as Piskolty looks for the door and he climbs all over it across the line.
Wow. So Rovanperã's been learning lap by lap this weekend to adapt to that. I think he's coming really hard into that first corner. Look at that, Rovanperä up on the door. Piskolty on the left foot brake takes it into the wall. Rovanperã's almost in the wall. You can barely see Rovanperä. Big dive from Rovanperä. Absolutely kamikaze stuff from the World Rally Champion, but he's shutting the car down straight. This is a very sketchy chase run from Rovanperä, and the car is let down. I think there's something up with the car, and that seems to be the story.
Why is that aggression in his belly? Well, they see the lights illuminating on the start line. We wait for that green light. It is go. It's a setter to lead out Kevin Piskolty for a place in the final 4. And look at this. Oh, big one. And it's a setter messes up the initiation. And that really upsets Kevin Piskolty. Piskolty way off plan. Now has to get himself back into formation, back onto that line. Piskolty shuts it down. It's scrappy from both guys. Piskolty reinitiates once again. It's a setter fires into that final outside zone and across the line. Oh, well, there you go. Well, here we go. They're back on the line. They get the green light, ready to rock and roll. Will be Piskolty to lead out Ite Sida. And you know what? I think the whole of Hungary right now think that Kevin Piskolty's got this one in the bag. No one knows at the moment. Ite Sida almost fires him backwards. That was really weird. But he gets the job done there nevertheless. Now Piskolty puts a back bumper into the wall. He's not messing around. He's absolutely up and gone. And Ite Sida is making some huge sacrifices to try and gain proximity, but he is gone.
He's going to be primed and ready for Poland in a few weeks. But Piskolty, well, he could spoil the party and start another here tonight. Here we go.
Yeah, through the gears, down through the chicane they come. Look at Piskolty onto the back bumper already. Heinonen throws in that big flamboyant initiation and it works for him once again. Piskolty deals with it, creeps up the inside. Piskolty knows what Lauri Heinonen's all about. And look at Piskolty onto the front wheel for contact. And Piskolty has to shut it down. Heinonen continues to run. Piskolty gets back into it, but Piskolty made his own mistake.
Yeah, he did. He went to
Here we go. We get the green light, ready to rock and roll. Piskolty to lead out Heinonen for the spot in the first and second playoff. The fire in, absolutely incredible. Piskolty drops way down though. Can he get an outside zone? Of course he can. He knows his track like the back of his hand. Flicks it across the circuit. Heinonen on him though as Piskolty goes deep into the wall. Beautiful lead line so far from Kevin Piskolty as he starts to pull away from Heinonen. Heinonen not doing too much right now as he knows he's almost got this one in the bag.
I'll tell you what, Lauri Heinonen, he didn't even need fourth gear on Piskolty's car, and he said, I'm running it anyway. So he's going to have to try and do this in a gear he's not comfortable in. Oh, here we go. Drama already. Third step on the podium, up for grabs. Piskolty to chase in Korpelinski, and they're at it from the off.
Yeah, they are at it from the off. And look at this. Korpelinski knows that he needs to try and evade Kevin Piskolty, but Kevin Piskolty will not want to let him get away. There's a shot at standing on at the podium. Oh, and Kevin Piskolty's car just will not have it. It will not hang all the way around that long outside zone, and another wobble, and it just allows Pavel Korpelinski to drive away.
Yeah, so heard from the marshal that the car is half engaging fourth gear, so it's like he has to kind of wrestle it into fourth gear, and that's what you saw there.
It's a dive on outside zone 5.
Korpelinski.
Korpelinski, sorry.
Yep. So Korpelinski in the chase position as they come off the line. Korpelinski fires in on the back bumper of Piskolty's car now. Will Piskolty's car engage gears here? What will Korpelinski do? Oh, the tension's building to the corner. We know it's coming.
Yeah, we do know it's coming. David Stockton car into gear this time, and up and goes. And in no problems whatsoever for Piskolty as he puts it to the wall across the line. But Pavel Korpelinski's all over him.
I'll tell you what, that's even more heartbreaking for Kevin Piskolty, because whatever he did there, if he just stood at the first run, we wouldn't have this conversation. And
no.
I think we're going to know which way this one's going to go.